Hi friends, this is Alicia from Mitchell Park Library in Palo Alto, and today we're going to do a craft. We're going to turn this empty tin can into a pineapple pencil holder. And you can use it to hold your pencils, markers, crayons, paintbrushes, whatever you want. Alright, okay, let's get started. Okay, you'll start this project with an empty can. Make sure it's washed out and the label's off, but make sure you ask for an adult's help to take the inside of the can because it's really sharp there where it was opened with a can opener. So make sure you have a grown-up's help to do that first. Okay, the supplies you'll need for this project are a ruler and a glue stick, glue dots, a pencil, and a brown colored pencil, or you can use a marker, crayon, a black marker or a Sharpie, scissors, and 2 googly eyes. If you don't have googly eyes, you can use black construction paper or the black marker if you want. And pink paper, green paper, and of course a large piece of yellow paper. Okay, so you're going to line up your can on the edge of the paper and make 3 marks, one at the bottom, one in the middle, and one at the top with your pencil, and then you'll take your ruler and then connect those lines all the way across the paper. And that will be your cutting line. So you'll take your scissors and then cut all the way from bottom to the top. And then we'll take your colored pencil or your brown crayon and make diagonal lines all the way across the yellow paper one way, and then you'll flip your ruler and then go the other direction. So your yellow paper looks like it has a bunch of diamonds on it. And you can make them as thin or as thick as you want. It doesn't really matter. Alright, so now that you have your pineapple, the yellow part, we're going to make the leaves. So I took a small piece of origami paper, and you can use any paper you want. I folded it twice so that I only have to cut it once. I'm going to draw the leaf onto this, and then I only have to cut it once, and then it will cut 4 leaves out for me. It's a little trick to save some time if you want to, or you can cut them individually if you want to. So I'm drawing a leaf onto the paper, and then I'll just cut that one out. And it will give me 4 leaves, which is really cool. Oh, it's kind of slippery, so you have to hold on to it while you're cutting. But again, you can try all different ways to do this at home. So there's 4 leaves, and then we're ready to glue them on. So we'll flip the yellow part over and then take our glue stick and glue right in the middle. So get it nice and put a good layer of glue on there, and then flip your leaves over and make sure the green part is facing down because that's the outside. Third one, and then the last one. Whoops. It needs a little bit more glue. The last one. And then we'll flip it over and see how it looks to get all together like that. Perfect. Okay. So now we're going to tape it on. We'll use the glue dots to glue it onto the can. Fits well. Now if you don't have glue dots at home, you can use glue, you can use tape. Glue dots are nice because you don't have to wait for it to dry. It just sticks right away. So they're a little tricky to work with, but you'll get the hang of it. So I put one on the top along the back along the seam of the tin can. I just put one on. That will be the back, and then I'm putting some on the side. One on the top, one on the bottom. Then I'll do it on the opposite side, one on the top, one on the bottom. And then I'll put one on the very back where that line is on the can. I don't want to put one on the very front because that's where the face of the pineapple will be, and I don't want any glue right up on the face because it kind of smushes the paper. So I have glue on each side and the back, but not on the front. So we'll push it in like that so that the paper touches the glue sticks. I'm sorry, the glue dots. Press it on, and then you'll need some glue dots to close that part too. So hold it with one hand and then take your glue dots and press them in. This is a little tricky, so you might need help with this one. Push it on. Once the glue dots are on there, press the paper down, and then you're done. Done with that part. Okay, so next step is we're going to make the little rosy cheeks for the pineapple. So I fold my pink paper in half, and then I'm going to draw a small little circle for the cheeks. You can make yours any size you want, really. I wanted mine a little bit bigger than the eyes, around the same size. So I cut all the way around, and then I've got two cheeks. I always like to fold paper and cut that way so that it's a little shortcut to getting more than one. So there's the googly eyes and little cheeks, and that's what it will look like once I put it on the can. And here we use a glue stick and put a little bit of glue on the back of the googly eyes. You might have to swipe it a couple times to get glue back there. And then stick it on. And you can even get big googly eyes, the big one, that would be cute. And then don't worry, the glue dries clear, so if you see some glue sticking out, it will disappear. And then the other eye. And I like them kind of far apart. You can put yours close together, but I like how they look a little bit far apart. There we go. And then next is the rosy cheeks. And it is a little hard to pick those up off the table because they're so thin. Put a little glue on the bottom. It doesn't take much at all, just a little bit, and then glue them a little bit below and to the right of that eye, and the other one I'll do it below to the left. And we'll stick it on right there, so their little cheeks are pink. Her cheeks are pink. Okay, and then you take your black marker or your Sharpie. This is a Sharpie. You can use a black marker if you want. And then make a smiley face. You can do just a line for a smile, or you can do what I did and make it look like the pineapple's mouth is open in a smile. So whatever you'd like. Or you can even use black construction paper if you want the smile to be a paper instead of a drawing. So there you have it. He's a happy pineapple. Fill it all in so you don't see any yellow. And there you have your pineapple pencil holder. And you can take your pens and pencils and markers and put them in your pencil holder. Looks great. Thanks for joining me today.